And we are live. People, welcome to our Super Bowl 51 movie trailer review. This is Thunder E, who is still celebrating the New England Patriots win because you know I'm a Pats fan. And with me here is Mr. Lou Rod here on the AFC, Miami Dolphins, and New York Jets.
I never said the Dolphins. The Dolphins suck.
How's it going, man?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, that was you know what? All right. As the Super Bowl goes, that was a good game overall. I enjoyed the halftime show too. I thought Lady Gaga with the drones and jumping off the roof, because not everybody wants to jump off a roof. Let's be honest.
Hey, she's giving Spider-Man a run for his money.
I know, right? A couple of flips there too. And you know, these were all drones in the sky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They were powered by Intel.
Yeah. Definitely check out our Intel ads, by the way. Feel free.
We have Intel ads?
Well, a few on social media, Facebook, Instagram. This is Bored at Work. I apologize. Not on board, but Bored at Work.
It is? I didn't even notice.
Yeah, we have a few. So let's just get things rolling. So while the Super Bowl was going on, and as a Patriots fan for the first half of the game, I was panicking, sweating, and I couldn't watch any trailers with any full concentration. Lou was sending me trailer links at the same time for the game, and we had a bunch of trailers. So we had, let me get this straight. So we had Guardians of the Galaxy, right? We also had Logan. We had Pirates. We had Fast and the Furious. We had also Baywatch.
Well, Baywatch was more of a commercial.
Yeah, it was a really short commercial.
All those little 30-second ones were commercial. Actually, all of these were commercials, with the exception of Transformers, because Transformers dropped the full minute long on TV, where everyone else did the little 30-second promo and said you could watch the extended version online.
Yeah, so let's start off with Transformers. Transformers was
leaked earlier this morning.
Yeah, it was earlier this morning, and like I told you earlier, personally, I didn't think the extended one, like there was nothing new that I saw because it was a mash of two trailers together. So for me, it was...
What was new was more of the fighting between Bumblebee and Optimus.
Yeah, but we saw that in the little 30-second clip anyway.
Well, most that 30-second clip was leading into this trailer either way.
Yeah, we saw most of it in the 30-second clip.
And then you saw the humans are after Grimlock, which okay. And then what else do we get? You get that.
Oh yes, and
question.
Thank you, Josh, for Stranger Things. Now we'll get to that in a second, but continue. That's one.
The thing is, the thing that hit the moon, it kind of looks like a hand, or it could be a planet. We don't know what it truly is.
The giant spaceship that is known as Cybertron, and if it's not
Cybertron, does not fly.
I don't care if it's not Cybertron, man. That thing is not even. Look,
if it's not Cybertron, then it's most likely Unicron. If it's not Unicron, then it can be the creators who have this massive moving planet ship.
Yeah, didn't tell us too much, but we'll see how it turns out. It was, like I said, and a lot of people have said this before, they make good trailers. Even as much as I don't even care anymore, I saw the trailer, I was like, cool. I will still see it and I will be pissed, but cool. So
well, the good thing that's coming out of all this is he says this is his last film.
Praise the Lord. Yeah, miracles to happen. Just like how the Patriots won.
Like how the Patriots came back to win. That was a miracle.
I'm not even doubting it. Look, am I even going to sit down here and say, no, not at all. Now, so we saw that. Pirates of the Caribbean. They went with also really slow theme music in that one. I like this trailer better than the other ones.
Well, because this one showed a lot more action.
And also showed more of, what's his name again? The actor.
Javier
Bardem's character, and you know how that plays with the other characters. We also saw a glimpse of Orlando Bloom, as he is the captain of what's the other ship again that he was the captain of?
He's on the Black Pearl.
On the Black Pearl, where he has you can see the skills. So So
Well,
it's
no.
not the Black Pearl. Sorry.
Orlando Bloom is on. I don't know what that ship was called, but
He's the captain of that ship.
he's the captain. Well, because he took over.
Yeah. So, um, I looked more interesting. Like it looked more like, okay, I will watch this now, because the first trailer I did, I was like, okay, whatever. I mean, I was gonna watch it, but like I didn't have the interest for it. So to
This
speak.
the ghost ship is a trip.
Yeah, especially
Honestly, that
when
thing
it arcs
freaking
up.
jumps up and it's like a whale just falling on the other ship.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. I like that trailer. And then you've got Gregory Rush coming back as Mr. Barbosa.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, that was it. So there were quite a few people who came back, and it was cool to see that with
And you saw your
pirates,
you saw your boy Johnny Depp look like he was covered in shit,
pretty much. But again,
oil and shit. A pirate's life for me.
and as long as he has rum, he's good.
Yep.
But it was a good trailer. So let's talk about Guardians of the Galaxy trailer number 2. Doesn't show us much again.
It shows you the best line of all. Look out.
After the fact, by the way.
I tried, guys.
It showed us that Yandu is part of the team. It showed us it just, it's the same kind of trailer where it's like, introducing team members. And then they didn't really mention Mantis' name. I guess they had saved that for maybe the final trailer or something, but it was good to see. It was still a fun trailer. Again, Guardians is geared towards the fun rather than the more serious. So that trailer really hits on that point. We have no idea what they're looking for, who they are, but nobody cares, because Guardians is all about the fun and entertainment. So I think that is what this trailer portrayed well again. And it gets people's mindset that Guardians is coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So after that, we got Baywatch. Baywatch trailer was a lot of the same, a few little quick shots, except the end.
Well,
Again, the end to me was cool. It was funny because
Baywatch gave us the Black Manta.
Black Manta is he in Baywatch?
Yes, the cop.
Oh, no wonder the Rock was talking. Yeah, okay, I see why the Rock had that connection to Rock. And look, Charles finally joined us. How's it going, man?
Doing pretty good. Sorry, I didn't get Lou's text message. I was upstairs doing some dental hygiening.
Thank you.
Yeah, we know you were pausing your Mass Effect 3 gameplay.
Is that right?
No, I actually took a break about an hour ago. So
he was playing during the Super Bowl. God damn.
He doesn't watch sports.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't watch sports. So I'm saying.
We don't know who the villain of Guardians of the Galaxy is, Joshua. We don't know who the villain will be for this movie. Hello, Tristan. Go ahead.
I have a question about the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. In the trailer, it's sort of implied that Yondu and Nebula were going to be joining the team. I'm a little confused about that, because I thought Yondu wanted nothing to do with the Guardians, and Nebula is a straight-up villain.
Yondu would join the team easily. It's not that hard to convince Yondu. Remember, Yondu was very happy at the end that he did not give him the stone.
Oh, I thought he was just laughing because Quill was smart enough to double cross him like that.
Yeah, I mean, whether he's happy or smiling or not, he wasn't pissed, which means you can convince him to join the team. It's not that hard. Nebula is much harder to join the team, but you still can't convince her, because her own is about allegiances and what's best for her. If you can show that.
Well, it's just, I would assume the main problem that Nebula would have joining the Guardians is Gamora, because the two of them hate each other.
Yeah, but if you show her it's a benefit to her to join.
And maybe she double crosses them towards the end of the movie.
And
maybe.
And again, Gamora will not attack because Quill will try and calm her down. So there are checks and balances for this kind of things.
And with Mantis, we all know she was going to join the team.
Well, Mantis is part of the team in the comic book.
I don't know. She needs to learn how to look out.
Yeah, she does not look out properly.
Yeah. I had to watch I had to rewind that part just to double check to see who got hit, because at first I wasn't sure if it was Mantis that got hit.
Oh, no,
I thought it was wrong.
No, she clearly got that fireball, whatever it was.
Yeah, it looks like she's going to be the punching bag of the group.
No, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I remember she also does the punching bag on Peter Quill.
Peter.
Yeah. When he's like, I know you have sexual love for her. And he's like, no. But we were talking about then the other trailer we were talking about was Baywatch. I don't know if you saw the Baywatch trailer.
Yeah, I watched them all. I watched all the trailers that Lou shared with me. So
yeah, so the Baywatch trailer I thought it was cool. I liked the end when he said this was patriotic, and he's like, no, that's desecration, because no man needs to be running around in Speedos.
I had an issue with that scene.
Why?
So CGI.
Yeah, they did that was CGI on. You could tell that it was just maybe red Speedos he was wearing initially, but because of the political climate, they threw in the American flag.
Oh, not even that. The whole water looked CGI. That looked like it was just a big green screen that was behind them.
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it looked like a green screen. Maybe I think maybe they added some more waves or something, but I think because they did a lot of stuff in Hawaii, so it's not like they didn't.
They didn't film that in Hawaii.
Oh, where did they film that?
They filmed that on Broward Beach in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Florida. Yeah, so they had to see.
They moved to Atlanta and did the remainder of the shoot.
Yeah, they had to do CGI to do the water.
James agrees with me. It looked pretty bad.
All right, we'll have to check that and I have to check.
All right, look. Okay. What did you think of Transformers, Charles? We'd already discussed it a little bit.
To be honest, I've been No, let me finish. I've been hating on The Last Night mostly because I lost interest in Transformers after Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon was the last Transformers movie I watched, and I liked that movie, but Age of Extinction didn't interest me, and Last Night at first didn't interest me, but after watching that TV spot, I'm kind of interested now. I might watch it.
See what I said?
Well, but you're gonna have to watch Age of Extinction.
See what I said?
Yes, Age of Extinction.
They make.
You said Age of.
No, they make good trailers that hook you back up. They always do.
Yeah, but Lou,
Michael Bay knows how to cut a trailer.
Yeah.
Lou, you said Age of Extension, not Extinction.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. Just go watch the damn movie. What was the trailer we talked about before? No, we started off with Transformers, and then we switched to Bad Boys. No, that'll be next year.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's about pirates as well.
Yeah, I saw the Pirates of the Caribbean. All right, out of all the trailers that I watched, or all the trailers that Lou shared with me, because I don't know if there were more, but I would say the two best trailers that were in that whole lineup would have to be Guardians of the Galaxy and Pirates of the Caribbean. Those are the two best trailers, because everything else was meh.
I know. I have to agree.
Meh.
I have to agree that Pirates.
The fate of the Furious brought it, bro.
Dude,
they brought a Lamborghini falling into water, a submarine.
I really don't care.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, it's fine that you like the Fast and Furious movies, but I don't. The only one I ever watched was the first one, and it should have ended after that.
I will disagree. I think the best trailer, the reason why I say for me was the best trailer, remember I was watching this, I watched at least half of this while watching the Super Bowl. I was at a bar watching the Super Bowl, and the one trailer without any audio, because whenever we went to commercials, the bar attendants basically turned off the audio. The one trailer that got the biggest applause from everybody.
Stranger Things,
straight up. I mean, people were yelling. I was like, Netflix has its prime time with that show. They've hit prime time.
But see, to me, that wasn't a trailer. That was more of a commercial.
No, it was a teaser. No, it was straight up teaser. It was just basically
a teaser. Yeah.
They basically just took a combination of scenes they've shot. There's no correlation. There's nothing at all. Just scenes. And people got excited. That's why I said to me, that was one of the ones where I was just like, okay, for pure excitement alone, I think this hit the most kind of excitement for a Super Bowl spot.
The one that upset me was Ghost in a Shell.
Yeah, that was kind
because they didn't release it online.
And there was really nothing. It's really nothing to that other than some of the. It looked like the trailer, a few extra shots, and then a couple of the steals we've seen already.
But that's what you expect, because a lot of these trailers, Guardians was all new footage. Transformers, granted, we seen the first 30 seconds on Friday, so we kind of expected that with a few little things extra. Pirates, we didn't know nothing what they were going to do, but that looked good. Fate of the Furious, I saw one that was leaked earlier in Canada this morning that was only 30 seconds. So I was only expecting a 30-second spot, but then it was this. They aired the minute-long one on TV. I was like, okay, so this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they gave something away, though. They effed up, because you notice when she fired that missile, and then you see Dom's car jump in the air like if he's going to take the impact. I think they screwed up by showing that, because what if that's a plot twist where now he rejoins the team after some crazy crap in Iceland?
I don't think that was Iceland. I think that might have been somewhere in the Arctic Circle, so most likely Greenland.
They filmed it in Iceland.
Yeah, but doesn't mean it's actually Iceland. That's what he's
Oh, I'm only going by film location.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he gave away. And it's Furious 5. Nobody cares. You know what Furious 5
Furious
is?
8.
Furious 8. Furious 8 is, you know what it is? Is a new Rambo franchise for this age. This is the new adrenaline pumping franchise for this generation.
Yeah, but the thing that I don't understand the whole thing with the Fast and Furious, where the original Fast and Furious movie that came out all those years ago was just nothing more than simply an FBI investigation into an illegal car racing ring with something else involved. Maybe, I think, gun running, maybe. I don't know. But that was about all it was. And then, of course, they slowly progressed into what they are now. And I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. It makes...
You see, that's you're trying to believe in something that you shouldn't believe in.
It's stupid, dumb fun.
No, let's move into alternate. Let's move into alternate facts of what.
Oh boy.
Okay. You need to transcend past that and understand that Fast and the Furious. When The Rock came in, The Rock basically brought the alternate facts to Fast and the Furious, and pretty much it became WWE. This is called what it is.
Here's a quick rundown for Charles. Fast 1 was, like you said, FBI brings down a racing ring organization type scenario. Fast 2, Too Fast, Too Furious is Paul Walker and Tyrese bringing down a drug lord. Fast and Furious 3 is Tokyo Drift, which went left field because none of the players wanted to come back, so they took it over there. But then they bring it back with Fast 4. Letty dies, supposedly. Fast 5, Letty's alive. They go after her.
No, Tokyo Drift, remember.
I already said Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, no, but
Tokyo Drift was out there.
Yeah, but Tokyo Drift is not out there. Tokyo Drift happens after what movie? Fast 6, actually, in timeline.
Okay, in timeline-wise, but it didn't, if we're going by the way they all came out. But then you get Fast 6, who goes after Luke Evans, and he binds all the movies together, especially the ending with Han and his girl doing all their mumbo-jumbo crap. Then Fast 7, Jason Statham comes into play because he's Luke Evans' brother and he wanted revenge. Now Fast 8, you got The Rock and Jason Statham cracking jokes at each other. Talk about that shirt's a little too tight. You might need to loosen it up on your head. Oh, the little one-liners are going to be funny.
Yeah.
I've missed too much. I'm not going to watch it. I just can't. I'm more concerned about watching John Wick that's going to be coming out in about a week or two.
I was about to speak about John Wick. John Wick comes out this Friday.
Sorry, I'm not going.
Why not?
John Wick looks like it's going to be on point.
Why are you not going to watch John Wick?
Can't go. Got other things to take care of. But you also got Lego Batman coming out the same day.
Lego Batman's gonna crush. I could have seen it this weekend. I just didn't. I had to go to Can Jam headphone convention, But Lego Batman, from all the reviews I've heard and people who went, I know is hilarious. It's basically Lego Movie 2, just Batman and his uselessness, as you would expect with this Lego Batman who can't keep a secret, identity secret. But John
Sounds like
Wick,
some of the flat. Sounds like the CW shows.
yeah, he makes fun of. They say he makes fun of that. He makes fun of Suicide Squad and how some of the bad things that happen to Suicide Squad. So he makes fun of everything in the movie. So which means he doesn't take himself too serious, which is good. I think it makes sense.
But that's what you're supposed to do. It's a Lego movie.
Yeah, it would do well.
It'll do well. That'll be the #1 movie. John Wick will probably crack
2.
It'll be #2, but I'll say it might make close to 30 or 40.
Yeah, I think Lego will probably do about 60.
60, 70.
Yeah,
Because it's a kids movie.
Yeah, and then John Wick will do about 30. But I think John Wick will generate more buzz because of Valentine's Day. That's the it's the counter programming for Valentine's Day. So the second week will still be #2, but it'll still do well at #2.
What, Lego Batman?
No, John Wick. Lego Batman is #1. I
Yeah,
think
it'll be #1, but next week all those movies are getting crushed.
50 Shades, I guarantee. I have a feeling 50 Shades is not going to do well.
50 Shades will do. It'll do what it did last year in the same time. It'll open big and then have a drastic drop.
I don't even think it will open as big as it did last year. The reason I'm saying that is because
dude.
No. Because
Bro,
I
trust me.
I did my census from every single female I know who watched it, and all of them did not like the movie.
Friends.
Oh,
friends.
Oh, I have
the rest of America
friends.
will go out there, but the female friends you have don't make up the movie going audience.
I know.
You know what? 50 Shades Darker is going to be the same as 50 Shades of Grey, where it's going to be simply, excuse my French, you can bleep it out once you edit this if you're going to edit it all.
How?
50 Shades of Dog Shit. That's pretty much all it's going to be.
But the women love it, man. The women love it. I don't know why, because it's just a stupid book that.
No. I think for book
doesn't even transcend that well to the.
screen. No. The thing is that 50 Shades of Grey was what started out as fan fiction for freaking Twilight, and it was all written on a BlackBerry. Oh my God.
Well, it doesn't matter how it's written. I think for a book, it probably works well for a book, not for a movie. And that's
what I'm saying. It doesn't transcend well on the screen because you have to tone it down to keep it at PG-13, or even a low R.
Yeah, even a low R.
If they wanted it to be like the book, they would have had to have made it NC-17 like they did Nymphomaniac, Volume 1 and 2.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the case. The other thing too, this is a trailer. There's another. The one that got my most interest was Hulu's Handmaiden.
Yo, that don't care for that crap.
That got my interest just because I'm not sure exactly what the show is trying to do, where it's going. I thought that was really interesting, especially the fact that Hulu also ran 2 ads for that during the Super Bowl. Actually, 3, if I'm not mistaken. So we should.
Yeah, but it's at the tail end, so it doesn't matter. No. It isn't as expensive.
It doesn't matter. They ran the first one in the first quarter, which is expensive. They ran the second one.
I didn't see an ad for them in the first quarter.
First half of the game. It's still $4 million. Before halftime, it's still $4 million for 30 seconds. So
right,
they paid
about that one.
They paid buku money for that. I think that's Logan. With Amazing Grace.
Hey, for 30 seconds, it showed a lot.
It showed still more of the same, though. It wasn't like it was anything more that we haven't seen.
We haven't seen the villain yet, and we saw the villain here with 2 grenades.
Yeah, and we saw him put his hand back together. That's pretty much it. But to me, that's nothing.
But he's one of the villains. But the other villain was like pale white in some kind of room holding 2 grenades.
Oh no, that's not the villain. That's Caliban. He's not a villain.
He's the villain.
No, Caliban is not a villain.
They're saying he's the villain.
Caliban is not a villain. Whoever tells you Caliban's a villain is an idiot.
Who is Caliban?
Caliban can track other mutants. He's a mutant who can track any other mutant out there. Caliban was also in Apocalypse. Different actor that was cast. Remember the guy that Apocalypse and when they were looking for someone, They got to Caliban. He tracked Professor X for them. Caliban can track any mutant. He's the one that said, Logan, it looks like you're not healing. That's Caliban. So Caliban is being used by either the Marauders or Logan came to ask him to do some tracking or whatever the case may be. But that's just it. Caliban is not it.
All right. With Logan, I know the villain is supposed to be Mr. Sinister. Has he shown up at all in the comics? I mean, in the trailers?
They said
not even in this movie.
They said Sinister is not in this movie. They specifically said that. So we have no Sinister.
What the hell? He was like the main reason I was excited for this movie, that Mr. Sinister was going to be in it.
No Sinister.
No one ever said he was going to be in it.
People were speculating.
I heard people.
No, people were speculating doesn't mean they're going to be in it.
Well, then when are they going to talk about Mr. Sinister?
Probably never.
I want to see that white-skinned, black-hair, red-eyed, blue outfit badass show up and just start kicking all kinds of butt.
Do you really think we're going to get that version on the screen?
No.
Probably not.
Something similar.
This is Bryan Singer you're talking about.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. So just forget it.
You got a lot of Legion stuff.
Well, then maybe he can show up on Legion then.
Legion, again, remember I said the one thing about Legion, the benefit of Legion is Legion can alter his reality. Legion can join any X-Men universe he wants to, like this, if they wanted to write it in. And Legion looks crazy. And I like, you know what? The one benefit they had is they made Legion specific and crazy in its own world. Because if you start putting that in other people's worlds, it becomes very dangerous.
I was so hoping that it was airing at 9 o'clock Wednesday. Because then we could have fit in 9 o'clock Legion, watch Expanse, boom. The Legion Expanse hour.
Yeah, but Legion has to go into...
It's 10 o'clock as well, so...
Yeah, there's no way it's going to fit in. So yeah, I think that was it for trailers, right? Is there anything else?
Yeah, those were the trailers. I thought T-Mobile stole the show with the 50 Shades ploy with the Verizon ad.
I don't know. Okay, then again, like I said, the first half of the game was rough for me. So
they aired those commercials in the second half.
No, look.
Granted, you probably didn't get volume because they muted the TVs, but
yeah.
Oh my Lord, T-Mobile came out swinging. They put it Verizon. Jabbing at Verizon, but in a 50 Shades tone. Where, you love that pain, don't you?
Wow. The one I did like was I think it was Kia with Cam Newton. And
dude, that one was weird.
Where he was playing football with kids, he was pushing them.
And then when he's bumping him, I didn't like the part that he was bumping him. That just didn't look right.
I mean, it was fine though. I mean, to me, it was the one where like the little kid was like, I'm open. And then he's like, no, I'm not open. And he throws the football at the kid.
And then he's talking to the coach, and the coach turns into a supermodel, and the referee just falls.
Yeah. Then the referee ran. Is like, and he sees the supermodel, and he falls down. The one that was weird was Skittles commercial.
That shit was dumb.
That was just I like all I knew is I turned in halfway in and I was like, something strange is happening. Let me just keep drinking because it will change after I keep drinking.
But then the second T-Mobile commercial is the girl calls up Verizon's customer service line and she's like, I think I'm over my data. But she's talking all sexy. And then when the guy goes, well, I got to break down your taxes and fees for you. And all that. She's like, oh, say that again. And then she's putting this candy in her mouth, breathing all heavy and all that shit.
The other one that was actually not that bad was a Sprint one where the dad tossed his car off. It's like
I found that one funny.
It's like, kids, daddy's dead. Oh, so you're just trying to get away from Verizon overcharges, right? You could just switch to Sprint. Oh. I was like, all right, that was cool. That was actually not that bad.
No, I noticed we didn't get no good Doritos commercials this year or M&Ms.
No Doritos, no M&Ms. And also, of course, the biggest one was no DC. All we got from DC today was an image, and that's it. No commercials. and it looks like
Well, we got Morgan Freeman on Turkish Airlines.
yeah, and the Turkish Airlines was back with Morgan Freeman, yes. Which
But yeah,
was
there was no WB stuff. But we already knew WB wasn't bringing nothing because they weren't on the list.
no, they weren't on the list. Which is fine.
You save it. You save Wonder Woman's trailer for Kong Skull Island. There you go.
Yeah,
Boom.
because it kind of makes sense for them. In June, they can save it to just basically 4 weeks away. That's what it is. It's not like it's that far.
Well, Kong Skull Island is in March, so if they drop the trailer there, it'll probably be the final, and then TV spots throughout the rest of the time.
That would actually just be second trailer. That wouldn't be final. That actually literally would just be second trailer.
Well, didn't we get one last year?
Oh, yeah, it would be third trailer, you're right.
Yeah, 'cause we got one during Comic-Con, so that was the first. Then they dropped the second one last year, and now if they drop one now, it would be the final in March with TV spots leading forward. And then there's rumors saying that we're going to get some Star Wars Episode 8 footage in Celebration, which you would expect.
Oh yeah, Celebration, we're gonna get that image. This is what we got today. Now, my question to you guys is, where is this?
Who knows? But
It looks
I saw
like something. It
Charles.
looks like that photo looks like something out of an H.R. Geiger painting.
Okay, that's not where it is, but where is it? Come on, Charles, give me where. Give me a thought process.
Atlantis?
No, because no.
No.
To me,
Apocalypse.
no, I don't think it's Apocalypse. I have a feeling that looks a little bit like the Kryptonian scout ship of some sort. If you think about it, if you look at the architecture, I'm just saying, it's a little bit.
Well, I thought it might also be Kryptonian, but I thought that was too obvious. So I thought maybe they'd be going on a different route and making it something like Apocalypse or maybe even Atlantis.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what it is?
But rumor has it that movie's going to be over 3 hours in runtime, and I hope they don't cut it down, because if he made a 3-hour movie,
wait, who has the rumor?
I didn't click on the link. I saw it on Twitter, but I just kept moving.
You gotta know who the rumor is, because everybody's been posting all kinds of crap out there, and you gotta
look. If the movie's 3 hours, great. If they give us a 3-hour movie, great. Don't wrap it up, WB. Don't cut it down.
I think this is Kryptonian ship. I think this is Superman. I think you have the 3 heavy hit. These are the 3 most powerful right now. That's in the team, right? So you have Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Cyborg.
Well, I also shared some images of the miniature Dinobots on OnBoored Instagram page. Go check it out, guys.
Yeah, we'll definitely check it out. But I'm just saying. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for tonight. I think we've covered as much as we can from the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go back and continue celebrating my Patriots win, because, man, it was fantastic.
Yo, somebody better get with the people with the Simpsons, because they predicted this.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
I'm not sure what year, but there was a little meme going around the internet where Bill Belichick and all that, and it said Super Bowl 51, Atlanta versus the Patriots.
They predicted Trump too, so somebody must be living in like the future in the Simpsons cast or the writers block. But yeah, thank you everyone for chiming in and watching. I know it's late, but it's always fun to do this stuff and check out. I'm kind of disappointed. There were not enough commercials this year in the Super Bowl. I don't know if you guys were expecting more. You wanted to see more. But I personally would have loved to see more commercials. I don't know what you guys think.
I would have, like I said, this year the commercials, and the other commercial that was good was the Melissa McCarthy trailer or commercial.
I didn't see that. The one that was the most useless one was Walking Dead.
Oh, the football.
Yeah,
Dumb.
yeah. No, see that commercial makes sense if only even if only the last season was really hot and good, then all you just needed to show was that you're like, oh, it's coming back. That's good, right? But since it wasn't that good, you don't give me that kind of little sneak peek. Don't work.
I don't think we're getting a Justice League trailer in March, Josh. Wonder Woman. Justice League doesn't come out until November. You don't have to start that push.
No,
They can start their push at Comic-Con.
Is it a Comic-Con? Is it a Comic-Con, or if they want to go early, they will show. What they will do is either one of the two things. They will show at a Wonder Woman, a Justice League trailer, and then at Comic-Con, they will do a special Comic-Con footage, and then they will just wait to show the last trailer.
Yes. June
Yeah.
is Wonder Woman's movie. That's right.
And then
June.
you just wait to show the last trailer in October, right before the movie comes out in November, and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah. So you do. So basically, you bookmark it by. You had a Comic-Con special footage. You have Wonder Woman trailer. You have another Comic-Con special footage, and then you just have a final trailer. Done. I mean, it's 4
Comic-Con would not be too late. A November movie, you don't start pushing. Most trailers don't come out till 6 weeks before their movie even releases. In some cases, so Comic-Con wouldn't be too late.
It's good that the buzz for it is now, and a lot of people are talking about it. But if you and to your point, you said this, Lou, the marketing has been around who? Wonder Woman, Batman to a certain extent, but Wonder Woman. Remember, there's been Wonder Woman figurines out and stuff like that. There's also Wonder Woman at center of that picture. There's a reason that picture was released with Wonder Woman in the center, not Aquaman in the center, not anyone else. They could have cut it in any point in time. Like, even though she's in the center, I'm sure there's another shot where Aquaman's probably in front, or they're walking in, or they're all side by side. Doesn't matter. They went with the Wonder Woman in front because her movie's coming out first. They're just reminding you that Wonder Woman's coming out. And then when the Wonder Woman trailer drops in in March with Kong Skull Island, everyone's going to be like, I'm ready.
And they did it smart. We're not giving you no trailers today, but here's a little image. Wonder Woman front and center. Boom.
Yeah. Any thoughts, Charles, before we finalize?
No, I didn't watch the Super Bowl, so I didn't see any of the commercials. And also talking about Wonder Woman, I'm just gonna patiently wait until Wonder Woman comes out. I'm not too concerned about trailers. I haven't seen it. We've seen everything. I've seen everything that I need to see. So, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, guys. Sorry.
I hope so.
Thank you very much, everyone, for chiming in. It's been fun. It's been great.
Until Thursday, gentlemen.
Until Thursday, unless some breaking news drops, unless they tell us that they have a Batman director, then sure, we'll talk about that.
Well, there is a petition to get Zack Snyder to direct.
Yeah, we know that. Come on. That's just a few.
Dude, I have to say this. These DC fanboys are the most weirdest around. They complained about the man because of Batman versus Superman. But now they're petitioning for him to direct the Batman movie. It's like, yo, this man can't catch a break with you people.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, but I think it'll be fine.
Personally, he should just step away after he's done with the Justice League.
Well, he's doing another movie. Remember, he's already scheduled to do another movie completely. So
do 1 or 2 movies off the books, like low budget projects that you want to do, then come back maybe to another comic book movie. Take a break.
I really think he needs to go back and do Man of Steel too. I think Man of Steel, Superman as a whole was his thing that he did well. If he came back to do Superman again, I would be fine with it. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, let's round.
None of us watched that Legacy. Sorry,
what?
Paul.
Well, so
he asked if we watched 24 Legacy.
I saw part of it while I was at the bar coming back. Sam was all getting excited about it. It's like, ooh, it's just like Jack Bauer, same skill set. He locked his wife up. He's like, I need to watch this. I was like, it looked actually interesting.
What, loses his wife?
No, he locked his wife up in the attic while he was taking care of some bad guys. But without audio, it looked good.
Wow.
I said without this, I saw this without audio, and I was like, okay.
Well, episode 2's tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta finish up my shows first before I even get there. All right, guys.
You telling me you haven't finished up your DC week?
No, I haven't, man. I've been busy.
You
Anyway.
watch The Expanse?
No, I haven't touched Expanse. I like Expanse. I want to I don't want anything to disturb me, so I'm watching it tonight. Now that I've soaked in my win, I can enjoy Expanse to the fullest. The mighty Expanse. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Before they interrupt me again and ask me some other foolish question, this is Thunder E saying thank you. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Joshua. I was going to say James. I know you're not James Joshua. You're Joshua, but you're not a James. This is Thunder E saying thank you and always enjoy your entertainment.
Bye-bye.